Alright, so last tonight is Lego Star Wars The Freemaker Adventures from 2016 to 2018. Yeah, the second season had its carryover into 2018. So here's my thoughts. I do remember watching this when it came out and thoroughly enjoyed it. I really did. It was something different. It was brand new. I loved it. I liked their ship to start the Star Scavenger and how they salvaged ships during battle. Good money. More on that. Roger's a good cook with sweet sand cookies and other recipes that he fucks up along the way. Anxious to see the Z-Wing in action, Palpatine wants the Kyber Saber and Rowan finds it. Man. Norre looks cool. Master Baird Cantu made the first Kyber Saber and magnified his powers 1,000-fold. That's impressive shit. Rowan can sense the Kyber crystals. That's pretty neat. I like Nari's ship, the Eclipse Fighter. Very sleek. I did want to buy the Lego sets back then, but I never did because money. Because the full ships, they always go for fucking like 150 and higher. Whereas now I've seen them on eBay for a little bit cheaper. I'm like, okay, maybe, but no. Nari's evil. Oh well. I do stand by my stance of a Star Wars series can work without needing OT reliance or Jedi versus Sith. Yeah. So Nari's using Rowan to track the remaining Kyber crystals. Ooh, baby. Oh, Roger isn't the last B1 battle droid, though. Mr. Bones is around. Because this literally came out a year after the Aftermath trilogy. So, whatever. More on that later. So, the space station is called the Wheel. Neat, but lazy naming. The Wheel. You couldn't come up with something more interesting than the Wheel. I've talked about this. I'm not getting into it. Oh, man. Graballa the Hutt wants to make a buffet and spa resort. Honestly, that's a good investment opportunity and lots of revenue. Shit. Everybody knows that works well. Just how you market the damn thing. I like the Z-Wing in action. It's good shit. Graballa owns the Nexu named Smiley. Sweet. I also stand by the fact that any Star Wars series doesn't need kids in it to win over a demographic. Yeah. I wouldn't mind a series on finance and black market economics. Plenty of fucking opportunities to make these shows. But they won't do it because they're fucking assholes. Oh, an N1 Naboo fighter. My top favorite ship. Xander joyriding and Whit Cooper's N1 is funny. Why isn't the N1 firing green lasers? Dumbasses. I like the custom tie Cordy and Rowan made. I like how Roger is learning how to cook. Good shit. Vader flying in the N1 was funny too. The Blaze Maker looked cool. And I also noticed there's a lack of women involved in making the series too. I watch the credits sometimes of certain shows. It depends. And this one, it was like, it's all dudes. Like, what the fuck? Like, barely any chicks. It's sad. Like, given there's so many projects that have had women attached in the past couple of years. And I'm like, why? And it's neat, there's pod racing on the lower ring of the wheel. I like the wheel. It's a good station. Shame it doesn't get explored. And I'm tired of the one-liner callbacks, too. They're annoying. The meta humor is pretty spot on. Oh, yeah. It's really spot on. Rowan's journey in the Force is interesting, but It's funny how they just got a payday from Lando, and the next episode, Cordy's crying about not being able to pay rent. What's that mouth do, bitch? That ass do. Let's brick, baby. Oh my. Fuck. No, I don't have tobacco. I am still sick. I'm just spitting out phlegm and crap. Ugh. Tastes bad. So, clap some cheeks, make your money. Oh well, so much for continuity. Interesting how Ignacio Wharton wants a Warshire wood dashboard from Kashyyyk. I thought Wookiees were against trading. Also worth noting how quick Rowan learned Wookiee too. Like a Gary Stew. Oh yeah, this motherfucker's a Gary Stew. And there's a lot of moments in this to point out with this. That shit. Funny that Lando's precious cargo was his cape. Couldn't have been the Colt 45 now, would it? Oh boy, an episode with Luke and Leia in it. Yeah, I like Luke and Leia. They're the best brother and sister in the whole galaxy. Fucking assholes. The Kyber crystal locations are similar to the star maps in Cotter. That I noticed. Because they have the same layout where they were stashed, which is really cool. And it's stupid how Luke just crashes the Star Scavenger instead of trying to land it safely. Moron. Seeing Ackley was cool. That world didn't look like Felucia Rowan and Luke were on. He's like, we just came from Felucia. I'm like, that didn't look like Felucia. I know what Felucia looks like. Maybe Felicia. We came from Felicia, not Felucia. Gravala's space barge is nice in design. And it's also smart where he has that shit stashed in an asteroid belt. Smart man. I do hope the Wheels levels get showcased more. They don't. The upper ring reminds me of Taurus Apartments. Oh yeah. Especially Wick Cooper's room. Because I was like, it's like that fucking apartment on Taurus. Going around locker, crate, and the fucker isn't labeled if it's empty or not. Remember them days? They sucked. Oh, I hated that shit. Thank God Cutter 2 fixed that. Praise the fucking maker. Anyway. Pretty cool the trio is working on Ben Quadranaris' pod racer. I don't even know it was a setup. Why did the screen darken when Dengar fired a stun ray? This has happened a couple times in the show, and it's also happened on Rebels when Ahsoka was fighting the Inquisitors. The lightsabers dimmed. I'm like, why the fuck is that happening? I pointed that out when that happened when I first watched Rebels, and that happened real time. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it dimming? Don't dim. Oh, that's weird. And I posted the video of that too. Rowan finding out Nari's a Sith was anticlimactic, but him wielding the red blade is nice. Hondo looks good in Lego form. Baractyls are cool, and their babies are adorbs. Pretty interesting. Maz Kanata found the crystal out on Rhodia years ago. Shame that world was never explored fully. A lot of them worlds should have been explored, but oh, wow. We don't have the budget for that. Okay. Weird that the Freemakers are kids, given Xander and Cordy act more like parents. That went over my head for a long time. I thought they were the parents. Bubbly Subbly is funny, but not really cute. How is Nari tracking the trio so quickly? I don't know. Probably has the hots for Rowan. General Durpin ain't wrong about dead-end jobs. Given most characters introduced don't go anywhere and become one-off intros. Yeah. It's sad. Because the new characters are much more interesting than the old ones. Like, fuck the established characters. Like, give me fresh characters that actually make a difference. Make sense. And aren't entangled with a bunch of bullshit OT reliance. Simple as that. The Palpatine Museum is cool. Wouldn't mind a full tour of that place. It's nice looking. Nari tracked him through a Rogers transmitter pack. Hoorah. Jack 14. I liked him a lot, I even bought his minifigure. Him in trooper form, not show form. I should get the show form one though, but I don't know. A series that focused on just droids would be nice too. I remember I wanted that. Everybody wanted that, but oh well. Got the droidography book for that shit. Roger is definitely underrated in this. That's every fucking version of him. Jack 14's arc is the biggest highlight of the series. I thought he was coming back for season 2, but no. Kind of surprised about that. And I think that arc inspired my character Brock in the Dragon Saga. No. Dengar ship is neat. I like the U shape, which is what it really is, versus the U wing. And B wings are actually T wings, and TIE fighters are actually H wings. Fuck you. Dumbass name. B wing. It doesn't look like a fucking B. It looks like a T. It looks like something Jesus would fly into fucking battle. Nailed to it. Freemakers versus Garbala and Nari's forces at Hoth Base 1 was good. Pretty noteworthy that the Kyber Saber can wipe out a planet in a single swing. That's interesting. One does wonder, where are the Freemakers' parents? Where are their parents? Are they alive? Are they dead? Are they all orphans? What the fuck happened to them? Plot hole. What's the point in saving a galaxy if the people you love aren't in it? Good question. I'll come back to that later. Fucking news. Rowan versus Nari was good. Actually, a good duel. I like that one. Nari destroying Coruscant on Empire Day was epic. Fuck yeah. Blazemaker and Star Scavenger remakes looked phenomenal in action. The point in saving a galaxy without loved ones is that they're stepping stones. One of the better things that were waiting for you on the other side of bittersweet victory. Oh, man. Woof. You'll have their memories forever, just not in the flesh. Sometimes those memories will be hard to recall, while others will surface to remember something you forgot. Can't have victory without sacrifice. I forgot Rowan tossed the Kyber Saber into the lava. And Nari's on ice. MOC. I forgot about him. He's the motherfucking bitch, man. He's awesome as shit. He's the shit. I love him. The way Xander fawns over every chick is funny but annoying. It's so dumb. Oh my god, Becky. Don't care, motherfucker. Go fuck your sister. Keep the incest going. Good capture on Rowan, and MOC ship tracker 1 is dope. I did want his ship at one point. I remember that. And good U-wing ramming on Moak. Love it. MOC Mock. I don't know. Fuck it. How did Rowan know his name? Plot hole. Rowan's ship is called the Arrowhead. I liked that ship. That was the two that I wanted. Tracker 1 and Arrowhead. I did want Star Scavenger, but didn't really feel like it after a while. MOC versus Proxy would be an interesting match. Oh yes, given their skill sets. Quarry is funny and a nice homage to Ralph McQuarrie. Alston Noor is semi-interesting, but I'm more enthralled by Cordy and Xander's grease monkey moments. Hell yeah. Rowan's the last of the Force builders. Ooh. Typical. Gary Stew. The way Corey says banthicized is funny. You can tell they were pushing for big ass. But since it's a kid's show, they could. The Cormino dogs do look good, though. I wouldn't mind making them, shit. I don't know if they're in any of the Star Wars cookbooks I covered. Now the trio is on the hunt to find parts to build the Arrowhead. Hooray! The Ember Steel shuttle is nice and would later become the Bad Batch's ship. Yep. Because this is 2017. That show didn't come out for, what, another 2-3 years? At least. See? Future shit. Cordy helping Garbala with his finances after being captured is funny, but true. Vader wants Garbala to mine for kyber crystals for the second Death Star. Hooray. I do like the new worlds they discover, but they don't go any further, you know? Like, the Corellian Defender Corvette was nice, and Planet Tall with its acid rain and lightning storms were unique. Even though it looked like Malachor 5. No. That sucks. Whit Cooper turned the Freemaker shop into a calf shop. And it's also worth noting that Rowan's abilities are really showcased. Oh, they aren't really showcased in season 2. No, they're not. They're really not. Like, most of his training was in season 1 for Nari. Whereas in season 2, he's just like, I'm on my way to being a Jedi. I'm gonna be a Jedi someday. Now I'm 12 and a half. Like, nobody cares about you being 12 and a half. Shut your fucking mouth and get in the corner. God. I feel like revisiting previous species like the Lurman is good, but lazy too. Good, because it's bringing back previous established peeps. Smart. Lazy, because lack of imagination. The stormtrooper shoving the Kadu on its side and to get chased by its friends. That was so funny. That's the only time I actually really laughed in this thing. Maynard does make a good point on the Force being a myth, given she's never been off-world. Her mindset is relevant, given some people in the galaxy don't believe in it. I remember that from, what was that? The Vong War and... Yeah, the Vong War, the Killik Crisis, and Legacy of the Force, and Fate of the Jedi. Yeah, that was brought up a lot in that. Because that was the fun that they always introduced those multiple points of view on that shit. Like, you Jedi, you got your Sith, you got your non-Force users, your Force users, the clone users, people who don't believe in the shit, so on and so forth. Let's see. Durpin and Plume Striker are entertaining. They are pretty funny. I did like the Freemaker advert for their shop, too, in Season 1 special features. It was cool. Rowan has to build the kyber crystal for the arrowhead, because that's what he does. To be honest, there's many Gary Stu moments, which is pretty noticeable. Yeah, they're bad moments, too. Lieutenant Valeria is another highlight of the series, too. You think she would go somewhere, right? Nope. The Ember Steel Blade for the arrowhead cutting through anything is smart. Though I wonder if having Beskar infused with Kyber would fare in ship weapon armor form. Never know. It's also strange how Moak has been sidelined for a while. Yeah, that's really weird. Maynar needs Rowan's help and Cordy's help with an attack on Alzok 3. Woohoo! Yep, we don't get to see Alzok 3. It's good the trio got medals for their hard work, too. But, oh well, nobody really cares. Here's something. Normalize heroes not throwing away powerful weapons. It's cliche as fuck. It's dumb. And it's dumb funny Rowan got captured and his siblings stole the arrowhead to save him on Coruscant. It just is. It's pretty amazing seeing the arrowhead cleave a Star Destroyer in half, though. And it's funnier that the ship itself is shaped like a dick and balls. Yeah. Pretty impressive Moak stole the arrowhead from the Freemakers. I like that shit. That made me happy. Roger's right about being blown to pieces all the time being bad, given how cliche it is. A lot of tropes in this. It's also noteworthy that on the DVD release, there's 12 episodes, not 13, yet all of them are here. Weird. Because even on the website, it's listed there's 26 episodes total, yet on the discs, It's 12 each, but all the episodes are there, so I don't know. I don't know. If you got the DVD set, look it up for yourself. I had to stream the next to last episode for season 2 because disc 2 for season 2 is scratched. Bastard. At least I found a working site. Ugh. God. Anyway. Good on crashing the Star Scavenger in the Arrowhead. Shame it wasn't enough to kill Mohawk. Darn. I do like the new Star Scavenger, and Xander got sucked. He got the suck face with Becky Smoochenbacher. Wow. All that hype just to see, not get to see it. Pathetic. And how she's just a throwaway character, too. Everybody's a throwaway character. Think about this. In another couple of years, 5, 10, 15 years, these motherfuckers won't even matter. Sad. Interesting how Rowan beat Mohawk with the Kyber Saber exploding his crystal, yet it didn't affect the core. Even funnier, he could have just destroyed the Death Star with one swinging blade. Oh, wow. I gotta say, that series finale was meh. I was not impressed. So fucking sad. God almighty. It's sad that season 1 was better than 2. That says a lot. Oh, man. I'm surprised Mohawk didn't free Nari to take down Rowan. Like, that shit would have been perfect. Because, damn, like... I don't know. Even sucks how Grabala was just written off, too. Dangar and his cronies as well. Wow. Having this take place between Empire and Return is stupid. Absolutely stupid. This could have been its own story focusing on just the Freemakers, but whatever. The mini shorts are entertaining fun, but not much. The special features for the series are disappointing, honestly. No behind the scenes, no concept slideshows, no interviews, no posters, just campaign deal. No red carpet premiere, no meet the characters thing. Oh wow. Some bullshit. Because most shows have that. I guarantee your ass Clone Wars has more than this. Way more. Fuck. I'm actually surprised Clone Wars don't even have an art book for every season. They only have, what, 3 art books total? The micro series has an art book. Well, it's a mini art book. There's season 1 for the CGI series, and there's a bonus book. The last 2, they're on my channel. Shit. I'm amazed by that shit. Like, damn. Like, come on, man. Whatever. The fact that Palps didn't even check on Nari's status, he just moved on to Mohawk. Plot hole. On this rewatch, I thought I'd be happy to see it again, which I was. But after finishing it, disappointed. It's a good outing for a LEGO series, but is hampered by the OT reliance. And skipping over things. It's just whatever. But I get it, it's a 20-minute episode, but still. And it really shows that Disney can't make anything without OT. It's the truth. It's the honest fucking truth. I will die on that hill about that shit. Everybody else wants to have the rose-tinted glasses on and ignore it. I point it out every time because it's the truth. I wouldn't mind seeing a serious LEGO series that didn't pander to OT and sported a TVMA rating. That would be fun. Any kind of series, like if you had a wildlife series, if you had a politics series, if you had a pod race series, any kind of fucking series, just something that's different. Please give me different. And I'm not the only one to say this. A lot of people out there have said this shit. Xander is literally 1970s Spaceman's son. He is. The way he gets horny about ships. Jesus Christ. If you cut out the OT shit, you got a solid story to enjoy. As is, 6.5 out of 10. It's alright, but not the absolute best Star Wars deal. Shantypole is an interesting planet, too. I like that layout for it. I like the series. I won't own it. You can tell season 2 was rushed for whatever reason. Weird on that. Really weird. Like, when you think about it, it's really weird. I mean, you got it set. Ouch. Fuck. I guess they were afraid it was going to interfere with Rebels or some shit. Go figure. I don't know. But given it's set between Empire and Return, or E and R, it's set between So, I don't know. Go fucking figure. Did it need a season 2? No, because everything was resolved in season 1. Star Wars Resistance was a better series than this. Yeah, that's the honest truth. So, that's how I feel about Lego Star Wars Freemaker Adventures. It's a good series. It's good. It is aimed at kids. I know this. And yeah, I can be critical of anything. I don't give a fuck. I liked it, but it has its problems. But if you've never seen this, you can check it out for yourself. See if you enjoy it. Things I wish they would have done, I wish they would have opened up the wheel more, focused more on the Freemakers. Nari and Mohawk would have been a good team up. Cut out that OT shit. And more on Valeria. She was fun. And Quarry. Shit, the two of them in a race? That would have been funny as hell. What else? Exploring the planets would have been good. And Dark Side Rowan would have been cool as shit. So, if you don't like TV shows, that's cool. If you hate Disney, I understand. If you hate Star Wars, I understand even more. Does this make me want to rewatch Star Wars again? Fuck no. Still not into Star Wars. So, if you enjoy Lego, you'll have a great time. If not, I get it. But if you enjoy everything I just mentioned, fantastic. Have at it. So, I'll be back next week for sure. So, Monday or so, I should be doing book reviews again because I got a doctor's appointment in the afternoon. So, we'll see. So, till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.